Hey, yo, Wiz.
Okay. I'm gonna go dive into the. Got it. Let me dive into the PlayStation Legion. Let's prepare my controller. Good morning, everybody. I'm here. Let's get started. We did have a delay that I had foresaw. Um, and again, I will be talking about God of War today to look at everything that has happened. Now, if I sound drained, that's because I was up at around 4 or 5 in the fucking morning playing Elden Ring. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. Let's get started. Hopefully I can make it through the day. All my energy. Yeah, I'm hoping. Cool. What's going on, Larthric? Darkness Wins, Games for Eternity, Briarios. Let's dive into all the news and the stuff that I don't know. So I'll be opening up Twitter, and I'll just be speaking from some of the stuff that has happened yesterday. So Suicide Squad, the video game, has gotten delayed until next year spring, meaning that they obviously maybe wanted to aim for this year, but if they delayed it till next spring and they delayed it this spring, that's a year delay. This is what I talked to you guys about God of War, right? No matter how big the game is, Call of Duty is the same thing. They show off a Call of Duty in June and they bring it out in November. That's perfectly all right. But you can't show off Call of Duty in September and bring it out in November. You still have to give the consumers enough room to realize the game's coming out, save for the game, you prepare for the game, shit like that. Notice the game, see the game, and it doesn't matter if the game is small or big. Obviously, if the game is big, it doesn't matter. If it's small, you definitely need a lot of time to advertise that game, or if it's a new IP and people are not familiar with it. Suicide Squad is very familiar. Harley Quinn is very familiar when it comes to the comic books being related to Joker, the movies. So, and she's been in the Arkham video game as well. So, she's the face Others, not so much. They've been in the comic books. They've been in the animated movies. Some of which, yeah, I think all three of them were in the live action movie. But with all the other games coming out this year, it just wasn't healthy. So they made the proper decision to delay it. That's cool. What's going on, Truity? I hope your mic is working today so we can hear all everything you want to say and everything you have to say.
No, it's just no.
You
The
at work?
reason my mic doesn't work when I'm at work is because there's a lot of steel around me.
Okay.
That's my issue. I got a lot of freaking metal and all that shit around me. That's why it doesn't freaking work sometimes. I'm home, so I'm good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Suicide Squad got delayed yesterday. We also got information. What is it? New controllers. Like I know we talked about Xbox controllers last time, but there are now another slew of Xbox controllers that are made after.
The funny thing is that all of that comes out with no games. It's still no games yet to come out, but they can't. Yo, I swear, it's like an unrunning joke. It's like it's like they're continuing the joke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're continuing this whole joke there, like it's crazy.
Yeah. So let's see. Great. Perfect. Here we go. Any fans of these guys out there? Okay, that's cool. Scrolling. That's old. So yeah, we got new controllers. I don't think I saved the images of the new Xbox controllers, but I probably should have, so I could show you. They're like what's that?
Have a lot.
Well, no, what's the one they showed off yesterday? It was like that French cookie the macarons. Yeah, the colors are from the macaron, the French European cookie cake. Looks like a little cookie sandwich. Is like light colors like pink and light blue and light green, and so they made controllers based off of that. I'm gonna. Damn, I really want to get an image. Bro, I was just exploring on Elden Ring. I know I probably shouldn't have done that last night, but I was really exploring on Elden Ring, and what was really crazy about it, I was overpowered. Like, the Crucible Knight can kick my ass, but rarely anybody else can kick my ass. I'm 60, I think I'm 62 now. No, sorry, I'm 64 now. So, I explored. I picked up I think I got
you high level, bro.
I'm getting there, man. I still haven't fought any more major bosses, but I did fight a boss that gave me a trophy, but he wasn't on the main line of following the pathway. So I'll be getting back on Elden Ring today. I know. Again, I'm scrolling. Okay, I don't know what this is. I know we shouldn't be making a joke, but it does seem that 16 hours ago, comicbook.com confirmed that an awesome new Xbox controller based on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is coming soon from Razer. So, the joke that the PlayStation fans are running with is that Xbox decides to make more controllers than games. And it's not a joke, it's a fact.
That is actually
the amount of controllers that they have released in the last 5 to 6 years, or let's say the whole console generation of Xbox One, 8 years, is astounding.
It's more than their games. Yes, it is.
They even came up with a division of. I got the image for the. Yes.
Oh yeah, for you to make your own controller.
Yeah, they came up with a division for you to make your own controller. Well, see, that's the thing. The thing about that is you should mind, Because if they made a division for controller customization, they could have made a division for game creation. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can always allow third parties to paint somebody's controller. Sony did it, and just bring out your normal selection of colors. But to create a whole facility to customizing controllers is a little fucking crazy. At this point in time, we have people on Xbox collecting controllers, just to collect them. They are not even using these controllers to play games. And yes, I know this is gonna be harsh, but they have no games to play anyway with those controllers. But it is true. Bro, they are just out there collecting controllers.
Jay going for the heart, nigga.
I'm scrolling down after I search Xbox controllers on Twitter, and I'm seeing tons and tons of controllers. I've not found a macro one, but yeah, people like creating and customizing controllers, and that's what they like doing over there at Xbox. You don't see a lot of games, but you do see controllers.
Here's the thing, though, Jay. There's nothing wrong with you having the opportunity from a company to create your own controller, right? As long as they're giving you games. If they're not giving you games, then what's the freaking point?
But but listen to this. You know Microsoft's the only person that ever did that?
I know.
That's what I'm saying. It's not important. It was 5 generations of PlayStation, right? PlayStation never felt that they needed to make a division to customize controllers. They would automatically bring out different colors. They know that people wanted a different color console, so they brought out panels. They brought out different color headsets. That's how you do it. You don't need a division. It's automatic. For you to create a real division to customizing controls, that's a little bit excessive. Because you already have a division inside of your fucking studio, inside your company, to create different color of products. Right? Nintendo does it, right? They have different color switches. They have different color Wiimotes. PlayStation does it. Different color PlayStation 5 panels. Different color controllers. Different color headsets. This is normal. What's not normal is to create a whole division to customizing colors outside of creating your normal standard colors or your limited edition colors. Sony did limited edition consoles with the PS4. Remember? They had the see-through 500 million console designed, and they had the 25th anniversary PlayStation 1 design of the PlayStation 4 with the headset and the controller. Like, it's normal to have limited edition products or hardware. What's not normal is for you to have a subdivision to create customized controllers when there are other people in the industry that it is their job to create customized controllers for consumers. I mean, you really just fucked over a lot of people out of a job if you're talking about Xbox controllers. Now, PlayStation and Nintendo is a little different. You can still go to these different places to get customized controllers. And for the most part, if I'm not mistaken, the first year the PlayStation 5 was out, a lot of people did reach out to these different places to get custom controller skins as well as custom PS5 panels, as you know, with D-Brand and other people. So, yeah, it's just a little pointless because there's other people that have jobs to do that. And then we already know you're gonna bring out your normal colors. So it's like you went above and beyond for what reason when we really come down to it? Like, what reason you did all, like you said, you could have invested into games, or you should have games to accommodate those controllers, but
they could have low key invested in the initiative, bro. Like,
yeah,
give them.
I feel like it was a waste of money.
Well, hey,
I feel like it's a major waste of money and resources, especially when your gamers are starving for fucking games.
But that's what they do. So you can't blame them for doing what they normally do. That's like that's like saying why do you it's like saying why does smoke a smoke? Like, that's what they do.
So here's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier one. I feel like a little too late on this one because the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show was on Disney Plus what fucking months ago, last year, right? And I think it was spring of last year. So for them to, it's just like, bro, like I just said, they're
late to the
choosing. Party. No, and it's not only being late to the party. It's all they're choosing not to make games. They're choosing to focus on creating controllers. So you missed your opportunity for last month to bring out. Sorry, for last year to bring out this controller to time it with the show. Now the show is almost a year old or over a year old. You're bringing out these controllers for what? There's not even an Avengers movie coming out with Captain America in it. There's nothing Captain America related coming out at all. So we are at a point where you're just bringing out controllers for the sake of bringing out controllers.
Did they ever say they care about gaming?
Nope. What's going on, everybody? I want to give you guys some shout outs before the rest of the people come in here. It's about 30 people watching. I want to say thank you to the people that are here this morning. And
honestly, to be quite fair, Microsoft never claimed to care about gaming like that.
No, but the fanboys claim that they claim that. That's the problem. The fanboys love Xbox so much that they say things in the behalf of Xbox that are not really true. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's their problem.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, hey, bro, it's not, to me, if we being really, really honest, not worth it. Not worth it at all.
But it is truly sad that it's another controller that they're bringing out.
And we haven't even dived into the worst part of it. Xbox fans are deciding to buy $70 and up controllers rather than buying a $70 game. They believe a game that's $70 is bad, but they have no problem paying $70 and up for a controller. That's the bad part, Truity. That's where it is.
I know.
It's not about creating a subdivision to create customized controllers. It's that you have brainwashed your fans into paying more money for a controller than paying money for games. So you don't have any games to use these so many different colors and designs of controllers for, but you do have a shitload of controllers that you spend over $70 for. So when you say, oh, I don't want to pay $70 for a game, or $70 for a game is too much, why are you paying $70 for a controller for a system with no games?
You gotta also ask yourself this specific question as well, Jay. Do these Xbox dudes actually play games, or is it just for the YouTube game?
No, they don't. No,
that's the question.
The majority of Xbox people that we see in front of us, they don't play games. They are in defense mode of Xbox. They don't have enough time to play games when you're defending Xbox. You don't have enough time to play games when, you know, there's outside of defending Xbox, you supposed to have a normal life, you know. So it's like, hey, bro.
I've heard it speak of family. Why I can't play this much games?
That's cool. That's the other portion. Like I said, you whatever you do in your spare time, and then you have your normal life, job, family, other things. That's cool. But when your spare time is getting on Twitter defending Xbox versus getting on your game and completing a title, making progress in a video game, that's big. That's a big difference, you know.
Yeah, but what I say is don't blame gaming for you. Don't blame family because you don't play games. That's a cap off to me.
Yeah.
You don't play games, so you want to blame your family because you don't play games. That's a cap off.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. That really is crazy. It's let me get the shout outs out the way, and then I'm gonna talk to the chat about this because it's just not really making a lot of sense to me. We got 36 people in here, 15 likes. I want to thank the people that came in here and liked the video, the live stream before I even notified you. Thank you guys. Shout out to you two for doing some sort of a fucking job when it, sending out those notifications. Good morning, everybody. Let's get the shout outs out the way. Briario seems to be the first person here. Then we had Asa. Darkness Wins. Taran was here next, and then Cyber Dragon, Larthric, Targs, Always Mad Gaming, Games for Eternity, Stardust, Sugar Blossom has also graced us with her presence today, so that's awesome. Vegan VR King, Brian Gaming is here, James Williams is back with us, Lorenzo is also here. And my boy True Witty is also here on the panel with us. If you don't mind, I have fucked something up, True Witty. We don't have the faces on, or we do have the faces on, but they're not there. Why were they not there?
No,
Hello?
they're not there.
Oh,
No,
no.
you're right.
I don't know what's going on with it today. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna just remove it. I'm gonna just remove it and then try to put it back and see if it goes. Cause I hate when that shit. Okay, so media source. Ooh. Oh wow. You said what?
I said computer issues.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. It's like you can't.
I heard computers are the best, but hey. They always got issues.
Hey, bro. I'm not gonna even fucking say that that's true, because I have more problems with my computer than I do with anything else. Yeah, so I have faces only. You're supposed to be able to see your face and shit, but for some weird ass reason, it's not showing anybody's face. So, we gotta chalk that up to, I don't want to say Streamlabs, because Streamlabs would have already clocked out on us if it was Streamlabs, but I guess something else, maybe Discord having a problem. Let me see if I leave out. Hold on. No, I ain't seeing nobody. But my boy True Witty is here, and Link is also just joining the panel, so I just want to let you guys know who's in here. Again, Xbox right now.
That doesn't matter, right? Really, right now, that doesn't really matter. That's not even interrupting the show, so.
Yeah. No, it irritates me, bro, because I want people to see who's in here. But I'll be giving a shout out to the people that enter the panel, so you guys know who's talking. But yeah, Xbox, their focus is on controllers. This is no joke. This is not trolling. This is what's going on now.
What's going on, compadres?
What's going on, Games for Eternity? How you doing, man?
You doing all right?
For real, how are you doing? Like you've been missing for a while.
Oh, you know he's been at school. He got the school.
Yes.
He's doing now.
I know. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I've been good, man. I've been good. Just be hella busy, hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He busy. He gone. So I'm like, what's up?
Let's dive in again back to Suicide Squad. So Suicide Squad video game has been delayed. The reason why I figured it was going to be delayed, and I had hinted to this, is that if WB's focus is going to be on the Batman and Harry Potter when it comes to video games, and I'm talking about Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy, and those are bigger IPs than Suicide Squad, which is just a branch of the Batman storyline, then you're going to put the two more important games out this year, or attempt to put the two more important games out this year. What's really fucked up is that DC has already made a big pattern of delaying a lot of good movies. If they delay Gotham Knights till next year, seeing though that Hogwarts Legacy is already planned at the holiday season, and Gotham Knights is supposed to be in October, you can already see the fuck up problem. Also, you're going to have Saints Row supposedly being in August, although with little to no hype, and the only person in the whole universe that remembers this game even fucking existing, I believe it's going to be delayed until next year as well. Then we got Forspoken's Planet in October from a delay of May. That would have problems for the Gotham Knights and maybe Hogwarts, depending on when it comes out. Not to mention Call of Duty, or if there is that go back to the roots Assassin's Creed standalone game coming out later this year. I heard that we were supposed to also get Need for Speed this year, but I'm not sure if that's true because EA has not talked about it.
Need for Speed. I think I've read something that they said. I've read this for a while ago actually. That they already said that it will be coming out early next year. I don't know. So
they delayed it by 2 years because last year they delayed. No,
yeah,
I think it was last year they said it was coming out this year. So now they're saying this year is coming out next year. This is the shit with the gaming industry, man. They did the same thing with Suicide Squad and a lot of other games. These game devs need to be really honest about why they're delaying games. Remember, you can only use COVID but so many fucking times.
No, they didn't actually use COVID for the delay of Need for Speed. They said it was because they're focused with getting what you call it out the door. They're that freaking shooter.
Battlefield?
The name. Yeah, Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Yeah, they'll focus on getting Battlefield out the door first, then come. I believe
that's the statement I heard that statement last year.
Yeah.
So they used that same statement again this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. They have to have better excuses. You can't use the same excuse 2 years straight. That's not believable. I would believe, hey, I see that the season I want to bring out my game is congested. I want my game to have a better chance and reach more people. So we've made the conscious decision to delay our game so that it can have a better chance to reach more people. That's a heartfelt, sincere reason to delay your game, and one that I would say, okay, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
Blaming it on COVID, saying we gotta focus on this game. You're a big ass company, EA. You make football games every fucking year. Nothing deters you from bringing them motherfuckers out. Like, you should be able to manage, as a publisher, multiple games coming from your fucking studio.
Absolutely.
That's bullshit. That's a bullshit excuse.
Did they actually blame it on COVID again?
No, Truity said they wanted to focus on bringing out Battlefield, but they used that excuse last year because I remember. Because I was waiting for Need for Speed, and I knew it was going to come out this year, but it does seem like the farther we get into this year, we are hearing the same broken record again that we heard in 2020 and 2021. We're going to delay it to next year. We're going to delay it to next year. And I've been looking at this with the movie industry. I've looked at it with the gaming industry. And what I'm going to call it, don't be afraid, okay? It's called an infinite delay. It means the game or movie is stuck in a delay.
Delay loop.
Yep. That it is almost delayed indefinitely. And what they do is they come out every now and then and say, yes, we have a date. It's coming out, and then right before that date, they're like, oh, yep, we're going to delay it again. Do you remember what happened with Morpheus, the movie I'm hopefully get to see? The vampire movie spinoff of the Spider-Man series. It's finally coming out. It's finally coming out. But God, did that movie movie got delayed for 2 straight years. And then right when it was about to come out in the beginning of the year, they delayed it again because of Batman.
Yep.
So infinite delays suck. I knew Stardust was going to say that shit. He said Halo Infinite delay. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That should have been delayed.
Oh, goodness. That's fucked up, bro. I don't like infinite delays because life is short and I want to play as many fucking great games as possible before my hands fall off. So,
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I'm gonna need the movie industry and the game industry to probably stop trying to do that shit. Now, we also have something else that I just want to be honest about one of the reasons why some of these games are getting delayed because they are trying to transfer every game to next gen systems. Some of these games are not being planned for cross gen, and if you're bringing out your game in a year where there's not a lot of next gen consoles in the houses of gamers, you would be shooting yourself in the foot. And this is why Sony has continued to do cross gen titles, even though I think they should not do it. But again, they will be shooting themselves in the foot if they did do it because there's just not enough next gen consoles.
Not to mention, another reason why they would be delaying these games is because like they want to kind of get out of the way of certain particular other games, so they don't get stumped on by that particular game. So that's like you said, the infinite loop of delays. Like niggas be scared to bring these games out around certain games, which is understandable.
That too.
But I mean, DC games like that, those are juggernauts though. So I mean, at least I think so.
You said what?
DC games and like Marvel games and shit, those are juggernauts.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
And again, I've talked about this. I think I might have hit on this on Tuesday. A big game can still be chopped down to size by Call of Duty. And again, it's only if the person that's the consumer that the game is aimed towards is a fan of a particular game so much that they can completely ignore the juggernaut that is Call of Duty. When you look at Harry Potter versus Call of Duty, Harry Potter will do perfectly all right because there are people that love Harry Potter and could care less about Call of Duty.
That's a juggernaut on its own.
You see what I'm saying? It has its own 20-year dedicated fan base. It can do perfectly all right in a holiday season. Again, attached to the memories of people that watch the movies where this game takes place in a holiday season. Harry Potter's gonna be Hogwarts Legacy is gonna be perfectly all right. But other games, not so much.
Hogwarts Legacy, you gotta understand that game is gonna do numbers simply because in the past you are always following other people's stories. You are following your own story now, which is actually very interesting. People always wanted to be in the shoes of freaking Harry Potter or someone of the sort. And you know what's funny? They gave this character almost the same backstory as Harry Potter. Something happened to you is the reason why you're coming into Hogwarts. Like something happened to you. I think why you have some mysterious power that you can harness, but that your teachers can't. That you and you're very important. Like those are the reasons I think they chose to develop around Harry Potter's storyline. But it being its own, it's not Harry Potter. So that's what I think people are liking about it. Okay. It's its own dynamic.
Exactly. But, along with what I was saying is, like, if you have a game coming out with a real dedicated fan base that doesn't really care about a lot of, like, more, like, Call of Duty every year, you don't have to worry about Call of Duty killing your game because you don't have to worry about your fan base going over because they don't really give a fuck about Call of Duty. You know how many people love Harry Potter? They don't really play games on average and especially don't play Call of Duty. There's a lot. Now, if you switch that up to Suicide Squad that has guns as a focus, well, you can't bring your game out near Call of Duty. It's too similar. And people are going to pick the game.
I didn't see both of those Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad coming out in the same year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, and I don't see... Well, you know what? You're wrong. Let me just say that. I think you're wrong. They're not coming out this year, but they are coming out together next year. I think Gotham Knights at the last minute is going to get delayed.
Because we saw Gotham Knights first, right?
Yeah, we saw Gotham Knights first, and we saw real gameplay from Gotham Knights. But the thing about, if I'm not mistaken, and I got to go look this up, I'll go to Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, Gotham Knights is cross-gen. Right? It is.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
But Suicide Squad is next gen only. Yeah, it's next gen only. And they're going to keep pushing that back until there's enough people to own the next gen system that they were like, okay, we can bring it out. Spring of next year, I don't think the situation going to get any better.
It's been like 8 years since Rocksteady put out a game.
Hey, bro.
Almost. Because Arkham Knight, is that what it was? The last game they put out? The last Batman game? Well, it'll be 8 years by the time this game come out. They supposedly come out in 2023. So, I don't know what they've been doing.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Yeah. I'm over here right now. Let me see. That's Gotham. Let's see, Gotham Knights. Yeah, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Okay. Yeah, it's multiple. Wow. Is it on the Switch? I think it's skipping the Switch, right?
What, Harry Potter? Which game?
Gotham Knights.
I doubt that.
Did you guys break up?
I don't think they haven't heard Switch.
No, I heard them break up.
Oh, that was him? Okay, I was just making sure. Because he Link normally never breaks up. Let me see. I'm about to go search it right now just to make sure. A lot of developers are still... What the fuck? They got that dude advertising Xbox? Okay. Well, that's fucking different. You know that black dude that makes that face? He got popular off of Instagram. You know who I'm talking about? Y'all know who I'm talking about? It's like this black dude. He puts out his hand.
No, I don't.
Makes this. Okay. Well, whatever. He got popular off of doing reaction videos on TikTok or Instagram, and I'm not joking. They literally have this motherfucker advertising Xbox Series S. What's more? No, it's really not an advertisement. It's more of a sarcasm because he's a sarcastic character. So when he does his stick, which is making a face and pointing, it's more of like, look, you know, and it's I will get the screenshot real quick and then I will just post it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it is really stupid because it says simply next gen, even though Xbox Series S is not next gen. That's false advertisement.
Well, are they gonna give us some games on the Xbox platform? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't think so. I think you shit out of luck on that one.
A lot of different controllers, bunch of controllers.
Oh yeah, they got enough controllers for you to build a house. But
you're asking too many questions. You're asking too many questions right now.
Oh yeah. Is anybody here?
That's not legal.
Is anybody here like that Sonic controller?
We talked about it Tuesday, but I want to talk about it more. Why though? I just need to know. Like what's the whole purpose of bringing out that type of a controller? Like who's like you could have brought out a controller that was blue or red with Sonic's picture on the controller or Knuckles' picture on the controller. Like it. Bro, this is what I'm talking to True Witty about, bro. Like they have a dedicated fucking organization or portion inside their company that makes these controllers, and they're very expensive to make. You got to understand, that's an expensive thing to have your own subdivision to make different type of controllers. And limited edition controllers too. Have you not seen the Twitter sweepstakes limited edition controllers that they almost make for almost every type of movie and shit? And you know, the Sonic one is also part of that line. And I thought
it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real.
I did too, man. Till it wasn't. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the image, and again, it's false advertisement. If y'all remember when Sony did anything related to this, like, and they said something that might have not been true or maybe a stretch, they got crucified, literally. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the image I'm talking about. They posted this shit. It says simply next gen. That's a simple lie. Xbox Series S with all the side by sides and next head to heads, it is far from next gen as possible. It's a middle gen console. It's not next gen. It's the weakest console there. It's you know. That's why they got rid of the Xbox One X, because it was more powerful than the Xbox Series S. They didn't want anybody to know it. When you discontinue a console, then people like Digital Foundry can't really do head-to-head tests. Although sometimes they still do head-to-head tests with Xbox One X. It's not in the topic of conversation because it was discontinued. But it had more teraflops than the Xbox Series S. So the Xbox Series S is more of a downgrade compared to Xbox One X. But I thought the Easter shit was a prank. Now, whatever they show us, let me change this one. Whatever they show us for April Fools, I guess we shouldn't accept that maybe it's not April Fools. And I'm only saying that because if they made a Sonic controller, I mean, I would believe that they probably gonna make any type of fucking controller at this point. You know, like I see, like, remember that grease resistant controller they made?
Bro, that was funny.
Yeah, like they bro, do you understand, truly, the more we talk about it, the more how much money goes into research and development to make these controllers, man? Or the designs, or rent leasing the IP to make a controller based off of a popular IP, like a movie or something. Like, they have to go and talk to these people to get this shit done.
Yeah.
You know,
they need to talk to somebody about getting some damn games over there. That's what they need to do.
More controllers than games. They do got more controllers than games, man.
They do.
Damn, that's some sad ass shit.
They got all these studios and they can't put out a game. I mean, what is going on? You got Playground. Look, I thought they said Playground was the perfect studio for Fable.
But it's
going
going
on,
on
they're
the wrong thing.
Now they're talking about we don't have experience in open world games or side quest mechanics and all that stuff. Of course they don't. So it's gonna take a little longer. They're just letting you know, don't expect to see that game in the next 2 or 3 years. You know.
Don't expect to see that game ever. Nigga, like. Oh my goodness! Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Thing is, we told them that the Forza Horizon team, they ain't or is it is it Forza Horizon for that's making it Forza Horizon?
Yeah.
We told them that they just because they make an open world game and they're good at, I guess, an open world game in racing does not mean they can translate all of that to an RPG, where you have to develop enemies and have different level enemies and have them give you XP on a different level. Like, that's different from you racing around a pre-made track. Like, you know what I mean? It's it's funny. It's funny because they never seem to learn.
I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
It makes a lot of sense to me. These motherfuckers is like hyping shit up. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, I retweeted it something early this morning when I was still up. It looks like Ratchet and Clank had brought home an award for the game industry.biz. Game Developers Conference. Something about amazing technology or something in a video game. So again, remember.
Why doesn't see? There you go. Why doesn't any Xbox game bring home that?
Because that's a fucking stupid question, Truity. Somebody give this dude an L. That's a rhetorical question. Okay, look. The thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. Despite all the Metacritic bias, despite all the bias when it comes to the Game Awards show held by Jeff Keighley. When it really comes down to it, the games that we know are good are going to get respected. Whether it's at BAFTA or it's at Game Industry or any of these other associations, it's these places are going to give PlayStation their respect and give these awards to the play. Fuck you, man. This stupid PlayStation's talking to me again. But yeah, long story short. Long story short. I need to start muting my fucking controller when I do these podcasts.
Bro, me too. I already do that.
But yeah, long story short, PlayStation getting that respect outside of the Game Awards, outside of Metacritic, and that's all that really matters. Because when you're trying to recruit talent, they're going to go to the place that has the most awards. They're going to say, fuck the Metacritic. They're going to say, fuck the Game Awards show. There's only one Game Awards show, right, that Jeff Keighley has at the end of the year. But there's tons of other prestigious award shows that give out that same award, Game of the Year. And when PlayStation is winning, their games are winning more of those award shows, then that's, again, they become even more valuable. We're looking at PlayStation from PS1 to PS2, looking at how valuable they were to go work for. Then we skip ahead to the PS4 generation towards the end, how valuable they were to work for. Now we're looking at the PS5 and all the technology that it's doing and the people that are working there and the people that you know, industry veterans. People want to be with PlayStation. They have the talent, you know. That's really important. And Microsoft, me and Truity talked about this off air. Truity kept asking, he expects better from Microsoft. They got money, they got talent. He expects better. They purchase studios. He expects better. And I'm talking to Truity, like, why do you expect better from someone that has not shown you better? Microsoft has never been better than PlayStation. And the one time they had to cheat to do it. They had to start a whole year ahead of the console gen just to try to beat PlayStation, and they still came up short. So, talent is leaving Xbox. Talent is leaving Xbox because they know that they ain't worth shit. Behind the money, behind the reputation of Microsoft having money, it ends right there. They don't have value. They don't have, they don't. They just don't have any value. I see my boy Shir Yoshida. He's over there at the GDC, over there supporting the different independent developers winning these awards and PlayStation Studios winning these awards. And that's how it should be. Like Truity was just saying. Why isn't Xbox games getting these awards? Well, if you really want to be honest, Xbox didn't release anything different last year. Why should they get an award? Why should Forza get another award?
Well, to be honest, it shouldn't.
Exactly. It comes out almost every year. Halo is dog shit. Well, if you look past both of those two games, and we completely ignore everything from Bethesda because they might own the studio, but they did not fund the games that were already in development.
Nope.
So,
and to be quite fair, I don't think they ever will fund anything coming from that. That's your.
I mean, what's funny is they now own these places, right? And they're still not releasing games. You see what I'm saying? They own them, and they're still not releasing games. And you can look past Bethesda, and you can go to the 10 to 12 different studios they picked up before Bethesda. They not doing shit. Nothing has a release date for this year. Nothing. Only thing that has a release date, and we know it's going to get delayed, is Starfield. Even if Starfield doesn't get delayed, you put Starfield up against 10 months of PlayStation dominance. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think that's good.
No, that's still not going to work.
I cannot look at November and December and say, wow, Xbox, you brought out Starfield. That completely makes me ignore everything PlayStation's been doing for 10 straight months. That's not right.
That's not even close.
That's not right, man.
Forget what's right. It's not even close.
If you're an Xbox fan and you continue to wait for November and December and you want to get on the internet and fight this console war, just stop. what are we supposed to do? Ignore 10 months of you not having shit? Fable was always dead, and that was Microsoft's decision, not the fans, not anybody else. Microsoft killed Fable. When they closed down Lionhead Studio, they killed Fable.
Hey, aren't they the one that stopped another Fable from coming out?
It was in a process of being out. It's called Fable Legends. I actually thought that was going back to the roots, and it was actually pretty awesome. However, during the beta, they introduced microtransactions, which turned a lot of people away from that game, and they ultimately decided to cancel the game. But the game was already in active development to the point that it had microtransactions in the beta itself.
Which means it was near enough ready to come out.
Exactly.
Which means they completely.
But again, I don't understand companies that blame the developer for shit that they told the developer to do. We know Microsoft told the developer to put microtransactions in Fable Legends.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to close down the studio because people didn't like the idea you gave to the studio? Look, that game, aside from microtransactions, it looked like it was going to be a really good Fable game.
It looked like it was going to be a promising game.
Yep, compared to the other ones.
Was that the main reason they closed it down? The
Yeah.
project? Because of the microtransactions?
The microtransactions and people that did not like the microtransactions being in a beta. Let me repeat that again. Microtransactions in a beta.
Yeah. Okay.
Game wasn't completely out. It was in the beta. People did not like that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember it.
I liked it though. Fable Legends was the one that I was waiting for to come out. Like every game that they canceled were the ones that I would have probably got an Xbox One for.
Bro, you see what you see? You see how funny it is?
What is that? Project Spark. You know, kind of like Little Big Planet and Dreams.
Yeah.
Fable Legends. Scalebound. Like they canceled a lot of games, man. And I think the fear should be real in all gamers. The games that they showed over the last 3 years, will they cancel them? Will they ever come out? Yeah, Perfect Dark is definitely dead.
Perfect Dark is that game is gonna be
because they're losing talent left and right at what is it? What's the name of that studio? Fuck, I forgot the name of the studio.
Oh, you mean the studio that works at for Square Enix?
No. The one that they said was gonna be Overtop, not them. The original studio.
The Initiative?
Yeah. Damn, I couldn't remember.
Oh.
Initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember they would brag, the Xbox fans used to brag about how much talent they stole from Sony that work at Initiative, and now all of that talent has left Initiative, and now Initiative is empty. It's just a skin sack. And now the bones of that skin sack is gonna be whatever that other fucking Square Enix studio, Crystal Dynamics. Yeah. And didn't they do Avengers?
Yeah, I mean when you have all that talent, a bunch of stuff in one
that's
place,
not gonna be good.
like that's
Phantom Dust. Yes, that's another one. I was waiting on Phantom Dust, and that got delayed. That was an RPG. They delayed all the interesting games I thought was interesting about Xbox.
No, I don't remember Phantom Dust. I have to see a trailer or some shit.
Phantom Dust was an RPG for the old Xbox, and they had brought it back, and they were gonna make a reboot, and then they had canceled it right at the end. I don't know, man. Like, again, we go back, look at the award that Phil Spencer got, and he just did not deserve that lifetime achievement. You had a lifetime of failure.
Yeah, yo, I swear, bro, that those awards that they're giving him, it's wild, bro. Like, I swear, and this is not just about Phil Spencer, but just Microsoft and Xbox in general. I swear, it feels like Microsoft / Xbox is like trolling the fucking gaming industry, bro, and their gamers as well.
No, trust me, they might just be
crazy, bro.
Might just be their end game, bro. Like they don't care. I've said this a day earlier. They have never said that they cared about the gaming industry.
Yeah, no.
I mean, and they don't have to say that they care about it, but they show it. by what they put out and how they, manage.
Yeah, they have to show, but they haven't even showed that either.
They don't show it, so it's obvious that they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Buying a publisher doesn't mean that you care about the gaming industry. Buying a studio doesn't mean you care about the gaming industry. You have to actually make the games.
Let me give you an analogy, right? For many years, people have became owners of McDonald's, right? But they're an owner and they just make the money. The owner doesn't go to work and cook the burgers and cook the fries and deliver it to the customers. They just own it. And that's what Microsoft wants. Microsoft wants to own an already well-oiled machine and expect it to still maintain. However, the owner still has obligations to keep the talent there happy, because if you don't, they will leave. So if you sold the organization to someone else, like Microsoft, but Microsoft just doesn't give you that motivation, then I'm going to tell you right now, man, that's why people keep leaving. We talked about this before. Oh, yep. Well, Truity, you gonna keep taking L's, but you gonna take an L because you were very worried. You were very worried that Microsoft would buy up all the studios and then Sony couldn't do shit about it, and then the end of the world would happen. But hold on. And remember what I kept telling you? I was like, hey, bro, yeah, they can take the studios, but not everybody gonna want to work for Microsoft. You might see in the next week or something like that, people leave. And now, I admit, we did have to wait more than a week before these NDAs or whatever happened, that these people would just a mass exodus of Xbox-owned studios and publishers. The people Microsoft owned are leaving. And you think Activision Blizzard isn't going to be the same fucking way?
Nah, but if they leave, though, that's a problem because you can't manage all of that by your bro.
Oh, this is the big red alert. This has happened yesterday. No one talked about it.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it was a big red alert that had dropped yesterday. Nobody talked about it, and it was just fucking crazy. So, yeah. Let me go check this out real quick. So it should be in my screen. It should be in just the all images. So there we go. And I want to read this off. It can be found on GameIndustry.biz. I will do my part to go dig up the article and give it to you guys.
Are you talking about BLR?
No.
Okay.
We still haven't dived into that. We're going to dive into that too. Activision Blizzard calls on shareholders to vote in favor of Microsoft deal. Company will hold a vote on April 28th. Details potential effect is acquisition falls through. So basically, if they can't get all the shareholders to vote in favor of Microsoft owning Activision Blizzard, then basically they're like, okay, well, the deal is gonna fall through because they can't. It's like, obviously the government, let's say the government either still doing an investigation, but they're
here's the thing, we knew that the government stepped in, but we didn't know to what extent the problem was
but hold on, there's more. And basically I just want to say it's really sneaky, it's really fucked up, but no one talked about it yesterday. This is big. Why is this big, people? It's big because we made it big. Didn't we all make it big? We were all either freaking out or on the Xbox side hyping up Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard, but they had inside trading. They already got caught for that. So now they're like, the people that Microsoft has already influenced inside Activision Blizzard are telling the other shareholders, just vote in favor of Microsoft owning us so we can get this shit out the way. Because if you don't do it now, our stocks are going to drop and the investigations are going to continue and it's going to fall through anyway because they're going to prevent us from acquiring them. So I wanted to read off these three bullet points. Shareholders vote to approve Microsoft acquisition will be held on April 28th. Results expected on May 4th. Publishers board of directors encourage shareholders to Vote in favor majority needed for deal to close. If merger is not approved, Activision Blizzard warns stocks will decline significantly. And you're Activision, bro. You gotta bounce the fuck back. The whole story that Microsoft needs to save Activision is bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Let me read off the last bulletin. This is why they're telling the shareholders to vote in favor of Microsoft. The board of directors encouraged shareholders to vote in favor majority needed for deal to close. If the merger is not approved, Activision Blizzard warns stocks will decline significantly. Wait up. Stocks were already declining significantly. It can't go any fucking lower. There's a Call of Duty coming out this year. 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Their stocks are going to bounce back. The fear that Microsoft told the board of directors is, well, tell your shareholders that if we don't buy you, y'all value going to go low. What? Your value was low before Microsoft. It's going to be low after Microsoft. You're still Activision at the end of the day. Ain't shit going to dramatically change in one fucking year. The court proceedings are still going on. The investigations into Activision's misconduct are still going on. What? Microsoft saving you financially, that's not going to change all the other problems. You see how bullshit it is? But it's the biggest story. It's the biggest story of yesterday, but nobody talked about it. Not a single motherfucking soul talked about this shit. Because of how fucking stupid it is. Let Microsoft buy us or our stocks are going to go low. We need Microsoft. Really? Microsoft is who you think is going to save your game division. Look how they treated everybody else. All the fucking talent left and the stocks drop. Need some answers from the chat. What's your thoughts on this? Listen, when you scare investors with loss of money, it's the only thing that really gets them to do what you want. So I don't believe the deal to fall through. I don't believe that the people in that conference room are gonna be people that have a good head on their shoulders. They are all blinded by money and greed, and they are going to follow Microsoft to the ends of the earth because Microsoft has the money. So I'm not saying they need it. This is Activision Blizzard we're talking about. This is Activision Blizzard. If the deal goes through, Sony's only objective, in my opinion, needs to be to go secure the rights to Crash and Spyro. And then if Microsoft wants to try again to go buy them, have at it. I highly doubt that the deal won't go through.
No, it will go through.
Yeah, it's going to go through, man. These investors care about money, and they are greedy. If they're going to get some sort of severance package or some payday or some bonus for allowing Microsoft to do what they're about to do, then they're just going to vote in favor of Microsoft. But it is really, really corrupt. It's really, really corrupt. So, let me read some of these comments off real quick. Devs say Call of Duty's employees crunch is 365 days a year, every every year to get them out yearly. Well, that makes sense. I always was wondering about how the fuck they keep getting a high quality game out like that. Yeah, even though it's milked, it doesn't mean it's not high quality. Call of Duties are very high quality, and for them to be pumping them motherfuckers out every year, yeah, I always question like how the fuck were they able to do it every fucking year? Why not take a break? Madden's a little bit different. Madden is more copy and paste than Call of Duty is. You know, there were only a few Call of Duties that I could say were kind of like
Call of Duty has a story, Madden doesn't.
Exactly. I mean, Madden has that little story, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. A AAA story. There is no push last 3 months. It's literally endless. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Wait up, you said Quanvo. What's going on, Quanvo? Welcome back. I hope it doesn't fall through only because I need the entertainment. I mean, listen, this is what I'm gonna love, right? I hope that it either way, if it goes through or not, it's still gonna be a lot of entertainment when it comes to the console war. Now, if it does go through, Xbox fans have to really, when they try to get on the internet and hype it up, they have to explain to us why the last acquisition didn't really pan out for them yet. These acquisitions won't pan out until the following generation. Because everything that's coming out or will be coming out is already in active development, whether we know about it or not. Microsoft ain't that quick to get these studios that they now own to make something brand new only for their platform. What they can do is, whatever is actively in development, they can say, hey, we only want it to stay on this platform. But it doesn't mean they helped create it. There is no push last 3 months. It's literally endless. Nelson Gaming, what does that statement mean? I'm a little confused on that one. You said there is no push last 3 months. It's literally endless. What does that mean? Okay, Nelson Gaming says talent has been leaving Activision last few years. That's why Call of Duty is getting worse and worse, and all the studio headed and mostly stuffed by former Call of Duty employees. Okay. Quanvo, you say if it doesn't go through, Twitter is gonna be on fire that day. I'm gonna enjoy. Oh yeah. Yeah, again, there we go. My boy knows what it is. Always Mad Gamer says they strong arming people, and that's the story. And that's why it wasn't big. That's why what I just read off was not big news yesterday, even though it was the biggest news literally in the last couple months. They're basically strong arming Activision to vote in favor of Microsoft. That's bad. It's illegal.
It actually is illegal, but
look at this shit. 21 hours ago, Activision Blizzard launches Level Up U initiative, paid engineering program for first part of publishers' $250 million pledge to accelerate opportunities for diverse talent. They're just trying to fix their image, man. But Microsoft owning you is not going to fix your image. Judge prepared to approve. Here we go. Judge prepared to approve Activision Blizzard settlement with EEOC. California DFEH objections dismissed as simply inaccurate. $18 million fund deemed fair, reasonable, and adequate. See, again, there's the fucking shit. Because Microsoft is moving in, they're getting away with all of this shit in the courts. Because nobody wants to go up against Microsoft. And if you were wondering why all of this Activision news that happened yesterday wasn't big, it's because Xbox fans didn't want you to know about it, so they didn't talk about it. And the rest of the industry, like the journalists and influencers, they didn't want to talk about it either. Because they like Xbox and they want you to think everything is fine. Man, that shit's crazy, bro.
I've said this to my cousin yesterday. If you do nothing, you accept everything.
Exactly.
And the fact of the matter is, when you don't stand up and actually complain and say something, they're gonna keep screwing you over. And that's what Microsoft is doing right now. They're screwing you over, and you just accepting it. So at this point, it is what it is.
Man, that shit's crazy. I want to get y'all the article because for some reason I'm on GameIndustry.biz and this happened, if I'm not mistaken, this happened yesterday, but for some reason it's not on GameIndustry.biz, so I'm trying to figure out why the fuck it's not over here. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, this shit ain't right. Activision. God damn, bro. I just saw this shit yesterday. No, it was the 22nd, so it was the day before. I saw it yesterday, but it happened on fucking Tuesday. But it was outshined by Sony acquiring Haven. So they had this article come out the same day as the. There we go.
So Call of Duty article was outshone by a Haven Studio article
because it was bad news. The media allowed it to get outshined because they didn't want to cover how bad this is. This is really, really bad. You're strong arming your shareholders to just vote in favor of Microsoft so they can just take over. Like, you understand how fucked up that is? They're not even gonna fight for whatever you have. You're just done. We're fucked now, man. Some people did some bad shit. We're just gonna give up. Bro, that's weak.
You expect better?
That's very weak. That's a weak mindset, man. I don't expect better. Not from Activision. I wouldn't expect better from EA or any of the other American publishers right now. If anything bad happens, they want to get rid of it as soon as possible. They don't care what it takes. As long as they can get out ahead and have some money, they good. They don't want the headache. They made it to where they at. They are old as shit. They just want to sit back and collect the checks. They don't want any stress of court proceedings and people thinking that they don't like black people and, the LGBT community and shit like that. They don't want that. If they can find an easy way to get that off their chest and still have money, they go do it. Selling out to Microsoft is what they decided to do.
It's sad. It's funny to hear you say that because it's actually true. But it is what it is.
What if I told you somebody had the real controller for Sonic? I see it right here. but what? Oh, God. I'll be posting on Twitter. I see it on Twitter. I'll be posting it again on Twitter. That's. I'm gonna retweet that. Wow.
The real question is why?
I mean, no, I think I can help you out.
No, you don't have to help me out.
No. It's a whole Microsoft thing. Think about this, right? Microsoft has never really been cool. right? They even said it. Microsoft has never been cool. So they created the Xbox division as a way for them to look cool. They entered the video game market. Video games are cool at that time. And at the end of the day, it's still Microsoft that owns the Xbox division. And they're still old as shit and they're out of touch. And they're just trying to be cool at the end of the day. They don't understand it's silly, but they really are trying their hardest to be cool. And Sonic is going to be a big movie. And they're like, let's just do this. And, you know, let's be in the news. And it's like, okay, that's cool. You got a nice, funny looking controller. We get to troll you about it. Where's the games? You know, if you don't pressure these people on the shit that they need to do, they're never going to do what they need to do.
Right on, you know what to say. I'm hey, it is what it is, bro. That's all I can say.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I tried to put the link. The link was like 10 what's the name's too long. I'm hoping that one works. This is the link for the confirmation that Microsoft is really just trying to bully Activision into selling to them. You know, it's really, really fucked up. I got the article. Lothar, what are you talking about? Microsoft made them remove the article. What article? I got the article. It just wasn't on front page. Sadly, it should be on front page. Shit, everybody should be talking about this. Microsoft is basically forcing the shareholders of the Activision Blizzard to vote in favor of the acquisition, so they can just get it over with. Because trust me, it's gonna be bigger news this May. What's bigger news than an acquisition? God of War coming out. So, you know, good luck with whatever you're trying to do. I don't think it's gonna work. Even if it is big news for a whole 3 weeks straight, which is what I'm expecting people to be talking about it for a tops of 3 weeks straight. If God of War gets a release date or a pre-order or any of that shit, things are gonna go crazy, bro. It's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna love it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna love that shit, whether it gets confirmed or not. Because Xbox fans are gonna have to explain to me why it matters. Where the game's coming. Okay, let's get started with the next topic. PlayStation 5 is getting VRR. I still don't know all about VRR. I know it is a buzzword. I know it is something that Xbox fans like to use in the console war to make it seem as though when it comes to the Digital Foundry analysis that they can screen VRR and ignore the outcome of what's going on with Digital Foundry. Even Digital Foundry does not use VRR that much in their analysis in compared to PlayStation. Now, because PlayStation, from what I'm hearing, is going to be getting VRR in the coming months, then Digital Foundry is going to have to do VRR comparisons with PlayStation and Xbox. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to assume that PlayStation will still outshine Xbox because it's a better made system. It's a better made system. People, it's funny, like 7 years and people are still talking about Bloodborne, man. That's crazy. That game came out 7 years ago and people are still talking about Bloodborne. Oh, okay, they got Henry. Looks like somebody took some overshot pictures of The Last of Us behind the scenes, the TV show for HBO, and it looks like Henry and his brother are gonna be there, so that's pretty fucking cool. Sam and Henry. I'm interested to watch the TV show. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be, but I am very interested.
Should be alright.
Yeah, it should be alright, man. Let's see. Scrolling down. Yeah, the VRR shit is really gonna be interesting because now you can't talk about any of that shit anymore. Can't talk about any of that shit anymore. You can't talk about VRR in a console war argument if you're an Xbox fan. It's just like, so when PlayStation wins an analysis, they just win. You can't just scream that. I think somebody just did a super chat. We gotta go read that one off. And then get rid of this over paper. We're gonna head over to YouTube real quick. And I need to eat this muffin because I haven't ate shit today. Okay. Viper Reaps corner. Steve Jobs said it best. This is a $4.99 super chat. He says Steve Jobs said it best. Microsoft are not innovators. They like to copy and try to make things better than the competition, but it always mucking it up. Yeah, exactly, man. I don't know how, like, with these acquisitions of, look, me personally, people might not see it this way, but Bethesda, Activision, they were already on a downward spiral. They got lazy. They stopped putting out really good games. They stopped putting out innovative games. They just kept reliving the glory days. PlayStation is the only motherfucker really putting out new IPs that push the envelope to the industry for 2 straight generations, let alone the 5 generations they've been in the console race. But Activision and Blizzard, they got lazy. Tell me they not lazy when they releasing the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim. But they haven't brought out another mainline Elder Scrolls game since Skyrim 10 years ago. Tell me that's not lazy? Elder Scrolls Online, how shitty that is? Fallout 76, how shitty that is?
I get one thing, right? Hold on. I get one thing. They said they had a story to tell for the next Elder Scrolls, but they needed the technology.
That's
you
cool.
could have just, but the thing is, they could have just made a difference. They could have just made another story and held that storyline that they wanted to tell on the background until they had the technology and made a different Elder Scrolls. They could have easily done that, but they didn't want to. They wanted to hold it off until hope the technology is there. I guess the technology's here now because they want to do it now.
All I'm gonna say right now, man, that shit about to be really, really, really crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be really crazy, because I don't trust them to do better. I don't trust them to do better, and I know they won't do better. I forgot Planet Side was still alive. Okay, so we got some new videos on PlayStation. So we have the Ascent out now, PS5, PS4 launch trailer, and then
I'm actually curious. I'm actually wondering why Sony suddenly all of a sudden decides to go into multiplayer, because they had multiplayer games that they owned before and then they sold them off.
You want me to give you an answer, or is this a rhetorical question? Do you know the answer, or do you want to answer?
No, I know they were behind the times. I get it.
That's not it. It's just everybody else is doing it, and they know it's a way to continue to make money over time if you have a game that is continuously being supported.
No, I know that now. I know the reason they're doing it now, but why you had them before? Like PlanetSide 2
This
was
the thing.
This
the thing. Listen, the thing is, and I've told you this before, but I guess you don't understand. Let me say this as clear as possible. They had great games in the past, but the gamers weren't there. A lot of native PlayStation gamers were still Xbox 360 fans. They needed to get their fan base back so that when they put their focus in the multiplayer, they would actually have gamers support it. What's the point of bringing out the best multiplayer games the world has ever seen, but your community's not there? They're not home. Now your community is home many, many years later, and I know it sucks. And I know it's confusing. It still confuses the fuck out of me. Sometimes they just was ahead of the time, man. Look at PlayStation Home. The first metaverse. The first metaverse.
Everyone else wants to do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
So Sony, if anybody knows, Sony is always ahead of the time. They had Walkman before iPhones, before iPod, before anything. Like, bro, they are innovators. And sometimes, you know, people don't know what the fuck you're doing when you're doing it because you're so great at it. They're like, man, what the fuck is this? I can't get behind this. This is too soon. Do you remember what happened with Blu-ray? Everybody thought Blu-ray was too soon. They didn't know what it was. It was alien technology. Like, that's never going to catch on.
They didn't like it, yeah.
They were up there trying to support Xbox with the HD DVD, and what happened? Blu-ray ended up killing HD DVD and became the standard.
And now, Sony's
just ahead of the time. That's really what it is. They can, you know, it's not always a bad thing, but sometimes it is a bad thing because I want Sony to be successful with the shit they make, but sometimes they bring it out too early, and it's just people not believing. Now, you know, this is a great time for you caring about multiplayer to bring back some classics. You know, at least bring back one.
In my opinion, they should have kept on. In my opinion, they should have kept the IP instead of selling it off.
Which one?
PlanetSide.
Well, it was a package deal. Remember when they sold off Sony Online Entertainment? Sony Online Entertainment had the rights to PlanetSide, and then they had the rights to DC Universe Online. And when they sold it off, Sony Online Entertainment turned into Daybreak. So
yeah, I knew that one with it.
So I mean, I understand you saying they should not have sold it off, but Sony made the conscious decision to sell off their PC division. So when they sold off their PC division, those were the two major games that were packaged with that deal to make it more valuable. Mm-hmm. So I understand what you don't want, but that's how it happened, and that's why it happened. They sold it as a package deal. They didn't think it was valuable. I want to show off the Ascent, and then I want to show off a little bit of PlayStation Access playing Ascent and co-op because I love watching them play co-op.
Wait, is it out?
Yeah, Ascent is out now. Yeah, Ascent. It came out. I think it's out now. I thought it. Yeah, it's the 24th. Yeah, it came out today. Yeah, it came out today. So, Ascent is a top-down angled shooter co-op. I believe 3 or 4 player co-op, if I'm not mistaken. You get to create your own character. It's set in a cyberpunk world, and if I'm not mistaken, this game used to be on Game Pass last year, and now, as you can see, it turned blue because now it's on PlayStation. So, you know, I love it. You gotta love it. They're losing it.
On Game Pass though?
Huh?
Is this still on Game Pass though?
I don't know. I don't own the Xbox. You do. You can go check it out for me. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't no idea if it's on Game Pass or not. Like,
I don't use it, so I don't really know.
Well, somebody check that out for True Witty because I don't have an Xbox, so I can't answer his question honestly. I
don't really care. I was just curious what
No. I mean, it was. I don't know. Hold on. I want to get this. You be asking these L-type questions, so I'm going to give you an L-type answer. We're going to waste our time and go see if that shit's on Game Pass. That was a very important question you thought to ask a person that does not own an Xbox. So, let me go see what's going on. So, Xbox.com/Xbox Game Pass.
Oh my goodness, here's something else.
How do you search if a game is still on the service or not?
You know what?
Hold on. The Ascent. Xbox. There it is. Okay, so here we go. We gotta go look for the Ascent on the Xbox store. And then that will let us know if it's still eligible for Game Pass or not. As far as that second link, it says it's still available on Game Pass. It's supported for gameplay anywhere. Support 10 languages. cloud enabled while Game Pass. Get Game Pass included with Game Pass. Yes, it's still available for Game Pass, or you can buy it for $30. So the answer is yes, Truity. I will post a link and the red alerts.
This nigga, bro.
Nah, you asked the question. That's my whole job, bro.
Nigga.
If I didn't answer questions and I didn't try to help people out, then why would I be still on YouTube? That's my whole thing. That's why I'm different than other people. I will actually listen to you guys and help you out. I mean, nah, we got the answer. Yeah, it's still available on Game Pass.
But these are rhetorical questions.
Nah, they're not rhetorical, motherfucker. That shit's very serious to me. Let me. He said, "Ask Kid Smooth." I'm sure it was for the last year. It's been out like 8 months. Yeah, it's still on Game Pass. We only got a small discount if you have PlayStation Plus. It's not worth buying it day one because of the discount. But if you like the game, you definitely pick it up. Like I said, it's a top-down cyberpunk type of game. You do get to create your own character. I have not picked it up yet. I'm thinking about picking it up. It depends on who else is going to be picking it up. Because I want to play this game in co-op. I think early this morning when I got home from work is the longest I've played Elden Ring and made progress by myself without co-op since I had Elden Ring. And that's only because I'm powerful enough to do so. So, again, you do get to create your own character. So, that's a big plus for me. And then you create your own character. You go down to this urban style cyberpunk setup and, just, I guess, do missions. It's a gun shooter game and it looks cool, man. I never really understood when Xbox fans, like, they get pretty damn good games like this and it just like goes away. Like, it's not a bad game, I would have never, the developer should have asked for the money. Like, hey, we don't want it on Game Pass. We want people to pay for the game. Allow the game to fail and allow the developer to learn the lesson. Stop putting games on Xbox. It's almost like these developers don't want to know the truth. The Xbox fans don't give two shits about their game. If you put it on Game Pass, they're gonna hype it up, but they're not. Most of them don't even complete the games on Game Pass. Okay, I think we got another super chat. I still haven't ate this muffin, man. I need to fucking eat something.
You didn't just goddamn eat. That's what you need to do.
I'm drowning out over this bitch. Okay, let me read the super chat real quick. Okay. Let's get this muffin in my body. Nice blueberry muffin. Something told me I was going to probably do this shit. That's why I was like, man, let me go buy this muffin. Because who knows, what's going down. Viper with another super chat. This one's for $9.99. The same price as Game Pass. I had to add that one in there. Is it bothering anybody else that some of these day one Game Pass games come out on PlayStation only so that is real gamers can foot the bill to pick up?
I think he means come out day one on Xbox to come to PlayStation.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've seen that before, but I feel like it's real disrespectful. Not Microsoft. I'm talking about the indie developers to literally look at PlayStation fans like, yeah, we want you to pay, but we know they're not going to pay, so we're going to make this deal with them for Game Pass. That's disrespectful. If they don't have to pay, why should we pay?
Amen.
That's fucked up, though. It's a good muffin. Call it muffin pack. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we just got a red alert. Oh, really? Awesome.
What the hell?
They added the original Mary Jane Watson to Fortnite.
I saw that.
So, again, this is what I'm talking about. Spider-Man is just literally taking over. And another reason why Spider-Man is going to take over is because if you guys don't know, there's another Spider-Man movie coming out this year. What is that movie? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2.
Oh, yeah. God damn, I gotta watch that. I want to watch that one.
So,
I love the first one. Yeah, the first one was fire.
This cross promotion is really just gonna be like, you know, let me go see what's going on over here. So, not a big fan of the Mary Jane they added. Obviously, they lack the curves. So what they did was the top part of Mary Jane, I can get behind. The red hair, the little jacket coat with the heart and the Spider-Man on the shirt. Again, very flat, super flat. Mary Jane was always drawn. You see how flat that is? Mary Jane was drawn with curves. They drew Mary Jane with curves all the time. I just never really understood what's up with today's society. Like, every female is in the gym making their butt bigger, but a video game, you're afraid to show your kids a female with a female shape. It just never really made sense to me. Never in my wildest dream. The boots are good. Those are the Mary Jane black boots. Jacket, top, good. Eyes, good. Hair, good. Face, good. It's the shape. She doesn't wear leggings. She She wears jeans. So that's a deduction. Look, man, I've played a lot of comic books and I watched a lot of comic books, and I don't remember. Well, their version of Mary Jane has a guitar, and I don't remember Mary Jane with a guitar ever. But
she's an actor.
Yeah, she's an actor, not a musician. I'm guessing this is a Mary Jane from maybe another type of universe or some shit. Because they brought Mary Jane back, they also brought back their version of the Green Goblin, which I have not a damn problem with. I think their version of Green Goblin was very well done. It's like when it comes to the guys, they're gonna keep the shape, the physique, and everything.
Bro, that's what annoys me, bro. That is so cool.
Yeah, when it comes to the females, they're like, nah, we can't keep that shape because that's kids should never know a female has shape.
Or what about the guy? Shouldn't the kids not be able to see the guy's shape either?
I mean, fair is fair, but they don't think that way. Yeah, man, that's I mean, if I was a Mary Jane fan and I was like, man, Mary Jane is here, and that was my reaction, and I was like, let me go see what she looked like, and I see this, I'm like, that's not Mary Jane, that's like a pancake back there, bro.
Honestly, when I first started,
what is that?
When I first started, I had to read it to see.
Bro, nobody's been immature or sexist or any of that stuff. Good morning, Dez. It's good to see you back, man. I haven't saw you in a while. What is up with this? This is not right. Go on Instagram and tell me how many females are working on their butt or have a big butt or wearing clothing that shows off their butt. Have their butt facing the camera or something related to butt. Right? And it's big and it has a shape, right? Most of them. It's just the craze. It's been like that for a good amount of years now. But you mean to tell me in a video game they can't do it? They don't want to do it? Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Look at that. That shit's like, what? Bro, Stan Lee would be rolling around in his fucking grave. The way they drew Mary Jane, that, bro, get the fuck off Fortnite. Y'all be wondering, why do you have this love-hate relationship with Fortnite? Because some of the things they do is really cool, and some of the other things they do really irritates the fuck out of me. Now look, they got that black chick right there that looked like she has some shape to her, compared to the Asian chick beside her and the redhead in the middle. But I'm gonna go check that out myself. The thing is, if they are attempting to give certain types of females shape, I can respect that, but not every white chick is flat. Not anymore. They have been, look, man, let's give credit where credit is due. Everybody's been in the gym and they've been working on their body, man. Yeah, a lot of people been working on their body, like, and they've been doing good. So I'm not, like, we gotta be honest here, right? We gotta be honest. Like, it's unfair to sit up here and say a certain race doesn't have a shape anymore, because that's just not the times we live in. Let me see. So what I'm seeing from the black chick has thicker thighs, but the backside is flat. It doesn't poke out. So the only thing they was like, okay, if she's black, we're gonna give her thicker thighs. So she is a black chick. She does look very black from, you know, her lips to the nose, everything like that. But it's like when you go to the back, they're like, okay, well, we're gonna do the thick thighs, but we're not gonna do the backside. Now this guy right here, they're like, nah, this is a man. We're gonna make sure he has big arms, big muscles. He's gonna have everything that a big brutish man is good. Like, you can give the shape to the men, but you won't give the shape to the females. That's sexist right there. Always. I will always say that's sexist. Always. Fucked up, man. Fortnite been doing that for a while too, man. And I don't understand why they getting away with it. Nobody brings anything to it. Vegan VR King with the $2 super chat. PlayStation is king.
Facts.
That's so fucking sad, bro. True Woody, we talk about this shit all the time. Like, I don't even know why you would add Mary Jane. Well, you put Mary Jane in leggings though, but gave her no ass. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of leggings? What the fuck kind of joke is that? Hey, bro. I bet I'm not the only person to notice that shit. I bet you go on fucking Twitter, everybody else talking about that shit too. Bro, that's, man.
Here's the thing though, Jay.
They need to stop that shit.
Here's the thing though, Jay. I've said this before to other people. If they don't say nothing, you accept it. Simple as that. If you don't say nothing, you accept it. That's all it is.
Well, we gotta go take a look at my boy, your best friend called Eastwood.
Oh Lord.
Let's see what he said. New studio, Xbox News, Xbox 2022 exclusive lineup revealed. Xbox developers speak.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
They can't do the game.
That's a lie. Yeah.
No, hold on, Jay. They spoke. They said they can't make the game.
True, what you're saying is true, but the way he putting it is clickbait. Let's see.
I know.
Dealer with another. He had his video one day ago, and Cole Eastwood had his 2 days ago. Dealer says Xbox Series X Sega partnership details. New PS5 studio revealed. Pretty honest on the second part, but him trying to say something about the Sega partnership details is really false because all you got was a furry ass controller. And that's more in line with the movie promotion, more so than the game promotion. So, yeah. Remember, they were trying to peddle those rumors last year that Microsoft was going to pick up Sega and nothing happened. Oh, man, these guys believe everything they say, man. That's not healthy. Godfall coming to Xbox VRR update, Suicide Squad delay. That's what Kid Smooth posted yesterday. Pretty honest. PlayStation fanboys losing confidence. Game sales. What? How do PlayStation fans lose confidence when we have all the games, all the features? I don't understand.
I don't get no.
We got co-op too, so like, you know.
Before your Halo.
Let me go start up this game and use the power of the SSD and then go help somebody on co-op and show y'all what they can't do. Halo Infinite doesn't even load up this fast, first of all.
I'm telling you, I will tell you it doesn't. It's slow.
I mean, the kids' innocence can go away as soon as they go outside the fucking house and they see a female with a shape. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about the type of shape, just with a shape of any type or wearing any type of clothing that complements her shape. No disrespect.
Nigga, you lose all that innocence when you go to school, nigga.
Yeah. You know? Oh, it's like makes no sense.
But other than gaming for their innocence loss.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. My ear is about to bleed. Being VR game. Exactly, a ghoster. If you know what Mary Jane looks like, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking say shit, bro. That shit's just wild.
It's not even that though, Jay. Even the new Spider-Man Mary Jane didn't wear leggings.
Exactly. She had jeans on. Disrespectful. That shit's completely disrespectful. And just like that, going into Returnal, got some co-op going on.
What time is that easy? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So how does
that
Xbox
easy?
There's something wrong, man. Someone needs to march to 343 headquarters and ask questions, bro.
Wow. Whoa. Those motherfuckers trying to kill us, man.
Hold on. Haven Studios purchase, was that on a Tuesday? Was that on a Tuesday or on a Monday?
That was on a Monday, I believe. Yeah, it was on a Monday because we had to talk about it on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
So I hear Xbox people are going out there saying that that's not what you call it. That's not organic growth.
What's not? It is organic growth because they ain't even fucking do shit yet. You own them, and whatever they making. First of all, it is organic growth because whatever they were working on, you already paid them to work on it, so it was already yours. It was already your IP.
My point is Sony helped the studio come up. So the point is, it's still organic growth, even though Sony purchased them. It's still organic growth.
The only way it wouldn't be organic growth is if they made their money and their games. And I'm talking about more than one games before Sony picked them up, and then Sony picked them up after their popularity. Like that, I couldn't say that's organic growth. Like Bethesda, Activision, they already made their name for themselves many years in the past, and it's like, no, bro, that's not organic. It's never gonna be organic. There you go, you little fucker.
Hey, I see you doing co-op.
Yeah, man. I know y'all both have Returnal. We need to set up a little co-op.
Yo, I'm down, bro.
Soon,
I'm down. I guess I should definitely download it again for sure. Returnal.
Oh, wait up. Where'd she go?
Man, Returnal. Ooh, thinking about that game is like PTSD.
Hey, let me go, you little fucker! Oh, he killed me.
It's so fun though.
Every
man.
time
fun
it's like every time people pick up dead people, it's always a Sephiroth. Thank you for getting me up though.
So who are you playing co-op with? Just a stranger or?
Just a stranger.
Okay.
I already platinum game. I'm just here to help. What? I died again? Oh my god.
True Witty, you at work?
I'm at work now.
Oh man, go ahead, hop on Returnal so you can
It's not even downloaded.
Bro, he just keeps killing me one hit, bro. So he bring me back. But I don't have a lot of health when he brings me back because it's one hit to kill me.
L's, bro.
True Witty take a lot of L's. Now he froze me or I'm dead. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot
This dude's about to kick me out of the game because I am not living long.
He's about to say, this my leg, I got me killed on it. It's fucking hell, man.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
Damn, I just accidentally started a whole game.
There we go. Now we're both about to die. Let's see how it happened.
Damn. You guys ever done that before? Like,
fuck! I almost got the lightning shit on him. Full max. That would have been nice. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he got us. You said you ever do what? Damn.
Yeah, man. I accidentally started up a game that I didn't mean to. When I was already playing a game and it closed the other game out.
Oh, yeah. Done that before.
I was playing Anno Mutation.
I saw a little bit of gameplay. I'm like, I got to dive back into that shit.
Yo, damn, that game's dope, man. It's so much like detail.
Yeah, I know, right? for the type of game that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sad they tried to shit on that shit. I don't know why they
Who tried to shit on the game?
The journalists, man. You saw the reviews? The reviews, they like gave it like a 70 or something. I was like, man, why y'all shitting on this game for, man? Like, y'all have anything else to fucking play right now besides Elden Ring? Like,
they ain't got nothing else better to do, that's why.
They don't got no Xbox games to talk about. They should be fucking giving them games bad scores.
They can't do that.
Well, I'm about to leave, bro. I can't do this shit again. Nippity nip nippity new.
Yeah, the combat feels really good on Anno.
Yeah. Oh man. I gotta dive back into these fucking games, bro. So many. So fucking many. Oh man. I gotta take my break today. I've been working out for 3 days straight. Taking my break today, man. Be my break day. Vegan VR King, you got a point. The Alphabet Group. I agree.
The Alphabet Group, yeah.
I agree. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's like that's the most pop culture game, and you know what the culture doing right now. Like even the little girls. I'm sorry, man. Like everybody trying to focus on the backside. The backside of the body is where everybody is focusing, whether it's music or fitness or whatever. It's like the clothing. It's like everybody wants their backside to be nice. And you mean to tell me a game that is made popular by popular people that also focus on the females, that focus on their backside, you mean to tell me you gotta have that absent in your game? Now you gotta make it make sense to me, man. You're protecting the kids from booty, but you're not protecting them from guns?
You see that one, bro. Using the school is kind of pointless because you're going to see that every time you even go to school. Isn't the teachers are going to change what they look like just because of that?
I'm going to be honest, though. I wouldn't have brought that scout back. I don't know. Like, I saw when they was playing PlayStation Access, they kept bringing back the scouts on fucking Returnal. And both of the times, that motherfucker spawned. No other type of enemy design spawned. And that means that when you do co-op, they do have a set difficulty, and I think it's higher. But not all around, just with certain things. So, it sucks, but...
The hell?
I want to show y'all what I've been up to on Elden Ring. I've killed a lot of people. A lot of beasts, a lot of bosses.
How many hours you got into the game so far?
Let's see. I have 41 hours into the game so far.
Okay.
Most of them are grinding, at least the first 24 hours. Let's see.
Man, dude, some people on Twitter and stuff, man, they're going through these games so fast, these new games so fast, and moving on to the next one. It's just like, yo, that's crazy. How they can just do that.
I feel like that's very disrespectful to the game itself. It's disrespectful to yourself as well because it's like, you really want to think about it. You just spend $60, $70 just to run through a game? Like, come on, man.
Hey, man.
Savor that shit.
Now, but some of these people getting platinums though. They're getting these platinums like pretty
I know,
quick.
but they ain't getting no platinum in 24 hours.
Oh no, not 24 hours. More like they'll probably drop like 80 hours into the game. But like, dang, they already got 80 hours into this game. It's only been like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like a week and a half or two. Like,
some people don't work.
They be no life in these games, bro. Hey, I wish
I could no live games.
I wish I could too. Shit.
I wish I didn't have to sleep or eat or anything. I wish I was immortal. That way I could just...
Some people don't work, so the game they can just play the game all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
What is this beast? Is this a bridge troll or something? Oh, what's that all about? I don't know. I just don't want to lose my souls. That's what I'm always afraid of.
But you went on freaking Elden Ring already?
Hell yeah. It's SSD.
Absolutely, yeah. That thing ain't no joke, man. That thing you have you in a game in like 10 seconds flat, if that. It's crazy.
Hey man, certainly one line though. But hey, everyone wants to hate on him.
Real easy. I'm killing all these people in one hit. I feel like I really just kind of like.
But
But then again, Jay,
quickness.
that's an
Whoa! I
RPG.
got something new. I got the Guardian Sword Spear. That shit looks cool. Okay. Huh. I like that. You said what?
I said it's an RPG, so you're supposed to level up.
Exactly. That's what I've been doing. You already know
Man,
me.
guys, yo, so I'm torn, right? Because I really want to pick up Ghostwire and Strangers of Paradise, but I don't know which one to get first. Like, I'm torn.
Okay. Y'all gonna do that? Y'all gonna do that? When I get up, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Honestly, I don't even know which one you should get.
Oh, what was the decide? What you had to decide between?
Ghostwire or Strangers of Paradise. I don't know which one to pick up first though. I'm torn.
Strangers of Paradise or Ghostwire. Strangers of Paradise for you. You would like that. You would like that more.
I'm leaning more toward Strangers because I already played it and I enjoyed the heck out of it. As for Ghostwire, I hadn't played it yet, so I don't know what what I'm saying. I hadn't played it yet, but
honestly, any Bethesda game.
And then there's Final Fantasy, and I love Final Fantasy. So I'm definitely thinking more towards Strangers.
Then again, it is a JRPG, so you'll like it. Yeah, I'll say go with Strangers.
So it's people in this graveyard that's gonna they're gonna try to like. Oh.
And I don't really want to support. Yep. And I don't really want to support Bethesda like that. Microsoft.
Hey, man. This man said I ain't got no time for Bethesda. Hell, man. Man said I ain't got no time to support Bethesda, man.
I need to turn this music up so I can fucking hear. That music start, blasting like with the fighting music. I got the Gilded Iron Shield. Man, I'm just picking up shit. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, man. The exploration has been pretty interesting because I'm getting a lot of shit. Just because I'm exploring. So that's not bad. So there's enemies over there in the... Let me see what's going on. They say, can I level up this flask? Let's see. Flask. Add a charge to the flask. No seeds. Okay, 7,000 souls, and I need 23. Is it 23 to level up? 24,000 to level up. Okay. Take out the magic dude first. Yeah, very overpowered. But, I'd rather be overpowered than fucking be dead, so. I finally found a way to get to this baby big tree, so I'm gonna see what's under there. Hopefully it doesn't kill me, but, we'll see. no idea what any of that is. Wait up, these motherfuckers give you armor? Well, I'll be fucking them. I didn't know that. Underground too. Oh, look at this. It is an underground tomb. That's awesome. Huh. That's pretty fucking cool. See if anybody came over here and do some co-op. That music doesn't sound bad at all. Are those eyeballs looking at me? Yeah, I'm guessing those are eyeballs. What was that? What are you trying to do? Sit your ass down. So, underground tomb. Ah, there's a co-op. I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing pretty damn good on Elden Ring. Like I said, I'm glad I leveled up. Because if I didn't level up, I would have been fucking trash. I mean, I still can get shitted on, but you know, I don't venture too far. Have y'all watched the new Halo TV series yet? No, I have not. I watched the trailer for it, but I have not watched the TV series. Whoa, what the fuck? You hate me, don't you? You're locked on, you don't even know. You can't even fucking kill me. Whoa. Archer ahead, and then be wary of right. Oh, come chase me. You remind me of the skeleton motherfuckers from what's the name? From Demon Souls, the ones that rolled and tried to get me with the swords.
It probably is. They remember they copied a lot of stuff, so it probably is.
Fuck? Oh, that sucked. I hate these kill confirm skeletons. They're annoying. Yeah, that's definitely giving me those Demon Souls vibes. Oh shit! I knew something was Nah, don't worry, buddy. I'm about to show you why I'm the best on this bitch. Die. I was like, I know I heard something. Why do I remember this shit? Oh shit. Wow. They put a skeleton right in the area where you needed to hide from the fire. Oh shit, and then the fire knocks you down. And I'm sluggish too. God damn, bro. Oh fuck, bro. These skeletons get on my fucking nerves, man. They're not difficult, they're just annoying. So now all the skeletons want to jump out. Cool. Anybody else? Any more skeletons? Not difficult. but annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, I had that in it was a challenge dungeon very similar to this on Bloodborne with that same fire trap. It's so weird.
I remember a lot of people said a lot of stuff was reused.
I believe it. Cause this does remind me of a challenge dungeon. I gotta remember, is it probably a ladder or something up here? Maybe.
Hey man, hey.
I don't know.
I know you see. You see though, these journalists ain't complaining about the reusing of these assets.
Nope.
Neither are players.
That's game of the year. If you're the right person that is liked by the fans, then the fans will completely ignore the shit that they bitch about in other games.
God of War is using the same boat animation.
Yeah, no.
Halo is using the same repel animations. Freaking this game uses the same freaking enemy animations, enemy movements. No complaints.
If nothing happened here, I'm gonna fucking leave and just go for the tree. I know that they said the motherfucker that hides under the tree is difficult. All day is good. If you don't mind, man, I just want a distraction. I don't need to be carried. I can carry myself, but yeah, I mean, I'm over here. Let me go see where I'm at. I'm over here at the Tombs Ward Catacombs. Right here on this, well, I guess the island to the south. So I'm right here. I was trying to aim over here to explore some shit, but it all depends on how far I get. Let me go get my damn package real quick. Let me get my shit real quick. I think I'm good. Rick, I'm over here at the Tombs Ward Catacombs. Right here on the second island. I'm at the Tombs Ward Catacombs. I'm trying to show you right there. You see right here, the Tombs Ward. If y'all want to help, we can see what we can knock out in 30 minutes. Or run through. It probably ain't gonna be that hard, because if I charge up my attack, I kill all the enemies in one hit, or most of my normal hits kill all the enemies in one hit. So.
Oh, by the way, clearly yeah. I wasn't exactly available because of work. But what do you think? What do you think about the acquisition of Haven?
I don't know. I don't know what to really make of it. I didn't see concept art until after the acquisition. I haven't seen a logo for the game itself. I haven't saw any markups, any cinematics. I don't really know. Whatever Sony saw in them, it was enough for them to buy it. So it's good, but I still don't really know how to form an opinion on the acquisition itself, because we don't have a lot of knowledge of them working with Sony, because it's their first time. And whatever they're working on, we still haven't seen yet. I believe summer is around the time they say we might see something, see what they're working on. So if that is when it happens, I will give you an opinion in the summer. But as of right now, I don't know what all we have to go off is her reputation from Assassin's Creed. That's it.
Well, to be honest, that's all we do know of what she's doing. It's based off of her reputation. Oh, and the fact that it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
They never said it's a MMO game. They never said it won't have single players. They said it's a multiplayer game. So I honestly don't know what literally say about the game. Be interesting though to see what they do with it. That's for sure. And if they show anything on in summertime, I'll be very interested to see what they do. But it's funny because it's something Sony never really does. They never really just buy a studio before they actually see what they do. So it's clear Herman sees something that he likes. And he also said that they turned around their time for doing the project it's better than he actually thought. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's big, but it's not nothing to be excited about because we haven't seen anything from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Great. Just gotta do one more thing. Inside the grace, okay. So bro, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the password to PSLOG. Sorry, I was idle for a little bit, reading a text message. Let's see. I'm always happy when they don't, like, when you use material, they don't fucking if you don't go forward with co-op, they don't allow it to be wasted. Like they'll refund you that. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so the password is PSLOG. I'm waiting right here by the site of grace. So Rebel and it's all day gaming. Oh wait, all day is good. Is that the same guy? I don't know if that's the same guy. Well, both of y'all, we gonna do this co-op. So there we go. Who we got? We got Rick. So now we just waiting for all day is good. Okay. Rick, we trying to wait for one more. All day is good. Make sure your password is PSLOG capital. Oh yeah, 15-year anniversary. Okay, we gonna have to run this in another minute, man. We just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to run it with Rick. So I'm waiting for your. You have to change your password to PSLOG. I can show you how it's spelled. It's PSLOG all capital. That's the password for multiplayer. Okay, Rick, we gotta run it. I don't got enough time to wait, man. I gotta leave for work in like 20-something minutes. So we gotta run it. So we gotta go back through the fire. Wait up. We're not going this way. We gotta go this way. We gotta go back through the fire. Don't worry, I didn't touch the site of grace, so all the skeletons are dead. I gotta find a way to get up there. So I don't know if you've been in this tomb before. Maybe you lead the way. I know that I got some shields though, so let me see. I got this shield. And I got this one. That's crazy. I got some really good stuff though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, look at the Guardian Spear. The Guardian Spear actually does good damage. I'm really surprised by that shit. The curved sword, the bandit curse.
Oh, you like spears.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to find another one in the game. So it was cool when I traveled up here. I killed one of the enemies and they gave me a spear. Rick, I hope you know where this ladder or whatever is, because I'm going to go over there in a little bit, bro.
I swear, I saw your character in Elden Ring. The graphics on that character does not look good.
Whoa. What the fuck? I didn't know that's how you did that puzzle. How you get up there? I had no idea that's how you did that fucking puzzle. They don't fucking, I swear on the Souls, on the Souls game, they don't tell you shit.
It's supposed to be immersive. It's supposed to be immersive, Jay. They don't want to hold your hand. But yet they'll put icons on the map to tell you where the shopkeepers are.
Okay, we gotta jump on there at the same time, man. Be careful. I had no idea that's how you did that puzzle. Okay, now I know. Rick, you good? I'm pretty sure some skeletons up here, so I'm gonna wait to see where these bodies form up. Come on, skeletons, come on out. There's no skeletons? Well, that's weird. Okay, so now we gotta go open the door. Okay, man. Should be able to... Oh, the door's open. I hope I can do this shit. Hands are sweaty. Uh-oh. He's dead already? Well, what the fuck? Lieutenant the Headless. That was fucking fast. If I would have charged up my hit, I would have been good, but... What the fuck? What I'm looking at, only 10,000 souls.
Come on, bro. Why do they always do that?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I came in here and I didn't do any of that, so I'm gonna leave out the same way. I'm just gonna leave out. Cause when you automatically leave and you use like a fast travel or site of grace, they reset all the enemies. So it's best to just walk back outside. That way all the enemies are already still dead. It sucks that they still do that resetting shit.
They don't.
Yeah, it's still, like I said, it's Demon Souls forever. It's just,
Listen,
I'm really happy that I was able to get some progress done.
They just copy and paste.
Yeah, and they're celebrated for it. Nobody else can do that, but they can.
It's alright. It's creative. It's called creative freedom.
At least I think they gonna attempt to let me use some co-op here. It would be nice. Hey Rick, if you want to help me fight this dude, you can. I got about a good 15 minutes before I gotta leave. Oh shit! What happened? Trying to figure out, did I use co-op or not? I hope people ain't leave Elden Ring as much. All that hype. Everybody should be on here at every hour of the fucking day. Shit. The summoning pools would have been better if like one summoning pool connected to everybody that is trying to do like co-op. But with Elden Ring, every summoning pool is individual. So the other people would have to be at this specific summoning pool waiting, which is not going to happen. Okay, man. I'll be here. Okay, man. I see you, Rick. Let's get this done. Oh, fuck. Sorry. God damn it. Fuck! Why am I so fucking slow? This motherfucker ain't even that power. He ain't even fucking killing me. Now he's killing me. That's the tree sentinel, huh?
The same tree sentinel that everyone's talking about.
I think. Wreck killed him real easy because he used magic, but my attacks were taking a lot of damage from him. So if I would have used the charge attacks, it would have been good. They say they hide underneath these trees.
Tree sentinels hiding beneath trees. I'm not surprised.
But they're saying there's like other items and shit underneath these trees. We don't climb the trees, do we?
Nope.
I don't know. All I know is they said it's tree sentinels underneath the trees. And then they got all these big ass pots. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good things about Kirby. I don't understand. I thought it would be like an item or something over here. I swear I be hating Demon Souls so much. Somebody's singing, but I don't know where they're singing from.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Demon Souls doesn't have like you push L3 and you can scan the area for shit. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So like sometimes shit be happening and you don't know where it's at. I think if I had my headset connected to the PS5 controller, I could hear it through 3D audio. But it's definitely not coming from this area. Nah, it still would have gave me a better idea of the location of where she's singing from. I hurled and killed him because I knew you were getting off soon. Yeah, thank you, man. I got no idea what's going on here. It was a female vampire queen, and she was singing to the other small vampires. I don't know what that was about, but that was scaring the shit out of me. I didn't even waste time to kill that bitch. I was like, that's spooky. You can't have that spooky ass shit going on. Call it Spooky Pack. Okay, we're cool, man. I think I'm good. I'm about to probably about to head on off. Go fast travel. I want to go over here, but you know, there's no real site of grace over there, so I think I'm gonna go back to the site of grace at the catacombs and save right there. Then I'm gonna venture back out maybe later on tonight when I get home or something like that. Oh shit. Whew. Okay, feels good. Let's see what the soul's looking like. 13,000, not bad. And I will be able to level up my endurance to 29 next time I get on. Progress. No trophy, but progress. I just want to see how tough those tree sentinels are. I'm making progress. I think my character build is good, but oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Instead of going here, I should be going to the fucking church so that I can level up that spear if I got all the stones that I need to level that spear up, because I would love to use a spear and a shield. Oh, that'd be great. Let's see. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, doing a little bit of something better than a lot of these other fucking weapons I got. Not bad at all. Okay. What's this? Summoning to Somber Stone 2. This sword, whenever I get enough to use this, I would love to use this great sword. This motherfucker's gonna deal damage. Okay. Looking good. We got some new shields. Made some progress. Still level 64, 42 hours in. Okay. Guys, I want to thank you for being here. Everybody. Guys and girls. Sugar Blossom and Ice Queen. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to head off to work. I will be back. What's tomorrow? Friday? I'll probably be on tomorrow to do a game JTech plays. And I know I'm probably going to say not Elden Ring, but I'm starting to get addicted to shit. But what I really want to do with Elden Ring is at least just run through the story. So I think my next thing after I level up, when I get home, I'm heading towards the next story boss, and then I will just continue to progress via co-op of the story boss and get back on Horizon this weekend for Saturday. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow about 12. I'm out.